What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Wanted to give you guys a business update. I didn't get anybody responding in the comments, so took it upon myself. I wanted to get you guys some information about how my business is doing. I'm waiting for an appointment right now, so I had a few minutes. So basically, I'm doing about $3,000 to $5,000 a month in profit, and in 2024. Since it was my first year, it was a little rough in terms of, basically making a profit for the whole year. I did have some good months, but overall, just with all the startup costs and tools and everything like that, me and the wife, we basically had to take a loss on the business, but I definitely don't think that's going to be the case this year. I think we're going to have a decent profit to pay taxes on. So I'm pretty excited about that. And, one thing I want to talk about is, how I'm getting all this business and basically what I'm doing, what my activities are. So I do advertising on Google, Nextdoor, and Yelp. However, Yelp has really not been super great. So I think I'm going to just get rid of that and increase my spend on Google and Nextdoor, and that's how I'm doing it. People are actually, funny enough, people actually are finding me on TaskRabbit still, and they're booking me, outside of TaskRabbit. TaskRabbit works, and I got a good amount of reviews on there, so I can't completely knock them. The thing that I really don't like about it is the scheduling piece. Is you have to set time blocks, and then if I'm booking stuff outside of there, I got to remember to go back in and take it off. So if you're just starting out, I definitely would probably say stay away from TaskRabbit, unless you're like me and you need to just do anything and everything you can to get in front of clients. So TaskRabbit did help me get some long-term clients, and I like I said, I will give them credit for that. But a couple other things about the business: I've picked up several property managers. Funny enough, I thought it was going to be, harder to get some property management clients, and I've had 4 reach out, and one of them was too far away. But they're in Newport Beach, so I'm probably not going to be doing any work for them, even if they call me back. But the other 3, I've done a couple jobs. I think I've done maybe like 5 or 6 jobs. Actually, only for 2 of the 3. The third sent me an estimate, and I guess I must have been too high because they didn't book it. But anyway, that's what I got going on for the business. Basically, things are going really well. I actually think that my numbers are going to go up even more, just because January was kind of slow. I think because of election and just it's part of the slow season anyway. And February, March, and April have really picked up. And so, I'm honestly anticipating maybe even $5,000 to $6,000 a month profit for like May and June. At least that's what I'm hoping for. But anyway, that's kind of a snapshot of my business. One thing too I wanted to, just basically briefly touch on was I did do some business card drops for residential and a couple, property managers and things like that. Did not have a lot of success. I think out of all the cards I dropped, I maybe, we're talking probably 200 or 300 cards, and I want to say I got maybe like 2 jobs out of it. Actually, 2 calls, 1 job. Thankfully, it was a big job, so it totally was worth it. But if you're getting started, I don't know how it's going to be, where you live. I'm in Southern California, so I have a pretty big range of where, I service clients, ranging from like Malibu to San Fernando Valley, even Pacific Palisades. I'll go, about 45 minutes out if I have to. I like to stay around 15 to 20. But anyway, guys, things are going really well. So if you're, maybe thinking about doing this, definitely, start part-time, and you will get things going if you put in the work. I will say this: it's a lot of hard work. I learned a lot from watching Alan Lee, the Handyman journey, and also the Handyman on YouTube. Those 2 channels will really help you. But anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about business instead of just all the normal tool breakdowns and what I think of XYZ tool. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.